Hello Aries, welcome my friend Jenny. I hope that through this tarot reading you will find the answers from the universe that you have been searching for. I am here, ready and prepared for this reading. This is a shared reading. If there is a message that does not resonate with you, let it flow. Today we are going to dive into your reading, so connect with all your tarot cards. All your energies. Let us also look at the energies of your special person or that person who is strongly thinking of you at this moment. And let us also reveal all the good things and all the blessings that are coming into your life. So connecting with your energies, let us begin. You have the Page of Cups, you also have the card of Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, the card of Eight of Swords, Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, and finally you have this card of the World. I feel that you are going to experience many changes in your life, especially in your love life. Here I am sensing a new true love that is coming into your life and it will make you 100% happy. In some cases I even feel it is possible that you will dream about this person in your dreams. Of course, you may dream about their appearance, you may dream about their voice, you may dream about their energy, and I feel that right now you are truly manifesting a true love. With the card of Three of Pentacles, I feel that you are going to be establishing powerful alliances in your life, possibly if you had some kind of conflict at work with a person, especially with a very rigid person or someone who was not willing to listen to the opinions of others including yours. I feel that a season is coming where conflicts begin to clear up, especially with Virgo or also with a Taurus person. I feel that someone was offering you a lot of resistance, and it is not that this person envies you, but that someone likes to do things their own way and suddenly tends to build a certain number of walls to separate themselves from the energy of others. I feel that you were dealing with a tough nut to crack, but finally things begin to speed up. All the damage that was done with this person begins to be repaired, and I feel that what at first you thought would be an obstacle now becomes an ally. Here what I feel is that someone you used to dislike, or someone you would say I do not want to be around this person, I want this person far away from me, now finally you begin to see a different side of others, and that leads you to possibly finding a friend in what before was someone you definitely wanted far away. So the Eight of Swords can mean that now you see things clearly. Very well, because this card of the Eight of Swords can mean, for example, prejudices, or it can also mean judging a book only by its cover. So I feel that now you learn a bit more about a subject and you like it and you are going to investigate it, you get to know more about a person and you like it and you are going to want to know a little more. So I feel that your reading is telling you that things or doors that once seemed closed are now beginning to open because you are starting to learn a little more and simply you like it. With the card of Seven of Cups, I feel that your reading is telling you that you are going to be surprised. You are going to be surprised by something that comes into your life. It may be someone, it may be, I repeat it in the romantic sense, maybe you were trying to connect with someone but at first you thought that no, that this was not going to last, or that maybe you were only going to go to the first date, but this card marks a point where you are surprised because you meet someone and you like them much more than you initially thought. Yes. So the Hierophant and the card of the World mean that you are going to be making a commitment, something very long-lasting, yes. So I repeat, you thought that you were not going to connect with a person and suddenly you become an official couple and then the wedding bells begin to ring. With the card of the World, I feel that right now you are completely ready to connect with people who expand your life. Yes, that is what I feel at this moment. However, I also feel that right now you have the ability to remove people who do not expand you but instead shrink you. So I feel you at this moment being a little selective. Maybe you are choosing very carefully your partner and that is why you do not want to connect quickly with people. Because you are in a process of interviews, you are in a process of evaluating your future special person. Very well, so the World means that you are ready but you are cautious, you are taking all the necessary steps, and if now finally the right person arrives, I feel that you are going to connect quickly with him or her. So let us clarify a little more what your reading is about. I feel you with these cards at this instant as if you are on the lookout for new opportunities. I feel that there are opportunities that will pass and obviously the universe tells you do not worry. If those opportunities do not connect with your destiny or do not connect with your happiness, then let them leave your life. But immediately that opportunity that does connect with your happiness and with your destiny, there your intuition will tell you this is the one and now I take it for myself. So let us look a little more at what your reading is about. I also feel at this moment that there will be some changes at your job, nothing to worry about. Maybe you will have to train someone new who comes into your office. You will be guiding some apprentices, or you will be guiding some people who know less than you or who have less seniority in the company than you. Let us look a little more at what your reading is about. You have this card of Seven of Pentacles. Notice that the Seven of Pentacles can mark a time when new projects will appear, but the problem of the Seven of Pentacles is that you start planting seeds and some seeds will not germinate very well. Not all the seeds will germinate. Obviously, not everything can be successful in a person's life, especially when someone is stepping out of their comfort zone. That is what the Seven of Pentacles is about, to walk into new territories, to experiment in new territories and to try that in these territories there is success and there is expansion and there is abundance. So that is the card of the Seven of Pentacles, stepping out of your comfort zone and trying to make things work. But it is also about being a very, very patient person. If you at this moment are experiencing new things, maybe you are going to the gym, you want to be more fit or you want to learn a new discipline, obviously you need to create the necessary habits to maintain these new things. That is what the Seven of Pentacles is about, not getting discouraged quickly if things do not work, continuing to persevere, continuing to be a constant person and removing from your life those seeds that do not germinate and focusing only on those that do. We continue then with the card of the Sun, and see how it makes so much sense, because obviously the sun as a star brings light, brings energy, and that means that you are going to have unparalleled prosperity. Very well, I feel that definitely wherever you are placing your intentions is where you are going to be placing your manifestation. With the card of Four of Cups, it is not only important that you focus on what you want to manifest right now, but it is also important that you focus on what the universe is trying to get you to manifest at this moment. Very well then. The Four of Cups can mean a proposal or it can mean an idea that the universe is sending you but which stereotypically is not connected to what you want to do right now. Very well then, this depends on your intentions, on your desires, but there is something that the universe is suggesting to you that may seem like a detour from your path when in reality it is completely the opposite. It is a help that the universe is sending you to find your way. You also have the card of Six of Wands. Victory is 100% assured. In fact, that is your positive declaration for today. Repeat it 100%. I really do not know what position you are in at this moment, if you are in a position of victory, of expansion, or I do not know if maybe your life right now is difficult, full of challenges and full of hardships. But regardless of the state you are in at this moment, it is very important to keep your head held high, just as the card of Six of Wands shows. Very well then, your reading is telling me to suggest to you that positive affirmation. Victory is 100% inevitable, and also I am a strong person. And also this card, as it is a card of self-recognition, is also inviting you to tell yourself, regardless of what others think, you can tell yourself, I am proud of myself and of what I have achieved. Very well. So let us look a little more. Five of Cups. For you it is difficult to let go. I feel that when you give absolutely everything, whether in a job or in a personal project or with your special person, it is difficult for you to walk away. I do not know why. Maybe it is because you like to win and you can interpret a mistake as a failure. Maybe you are someone who gives 100% of your heart and expects the same from others, but the card of Five of Cups always invites you to focus on what you can control right now. The failures of the past cannot be changed, the mistakes of the past cannot be changed, they are there to give you a foundation, an experience, but it is useless. This card tells you to cry over spilled milk or spilled wine. Very well, what happened already happened, and what you do at this moment is your will and your awareness, and these two cups always represent those opportunities to grow. The universe wants right now that you come out of this attachment, that you come out of this stagnation, but I feel that the first step is taken by you. The universe is telling you, help yourself and I will help you, but the first step, or that initial prayer is started by you. We continue with your reading. You also have the card of the Page of Swords. Excellent news is coming into your life, news that takes you out of a stagnation. The problem is that I feel that right now you are waiting for news, or you are waiting for a confirmation of something that does not depend on you, and that is making you impatient, or that may be making you feel a little nervous because you are losing control of a situation. Here truly the news is 100% guaranteed, but the Hanged Man always speaks of a lesson that you have to learn. Very well, obviously in the tarot there are good cards, expansive cards, cards of joy, but whenever the Hanged Man appears it is like a card of self-awareness. It is like, what am I doing wrong? Yes, a 100% consciousness card, and what can I do to change it? Very well. And in this case the universe is telling you that you need to let go of control over those Things that you cannot control, those things that you cannot control, definitely you cannot stress about them, because the universe is managing them for you, the universe is resolving them for you right now, and when you do not trust that the universe can definitely manage these things in your favor, there is where you begin to lose trust not only in the universe, and right now it is as if you generate a break between your energies and the energies of the cosmos, and a dissociation is generated. That can create a lack of manifestation. I hope I have been clear, but the universe is telling you that right now do your best, and the universe will also do its best. We continue then with your reading. Let us clarify a little more what this whole tarot reading is about. Let us see what cards follow next. The Ace of Swords, excellent news, a signature that comes in a document you are going to receive, or I also feel that you are going to sign a very important document that can change your life forever. Let us clarify, let us ask the tarot what this Ace of Swords is about, because here appears the Nine of Cups. See that when the Nine of Cups appears you are about to receive something that will truly make your heart beat very strongly with joy. So I feel that you are going to sign something, possibly you are going to sign, I do not know, a contract in which you will start working in a company, you will commit legally to a person, you will sign a paper that represents that you are going to acquire a property, a house, an apartment, and the Nine of Cups always represents those things that you do. It can be buying something. It can be obtaining something that 100% fills your heart with happiness. Very well, then let us look a little more at what this is about. You have the King of Pentacles. I told you, you are going to acquire something very important. This is going to mark like a milestone in your life. It is like your first house, your first apartment, possibly your first trip abroad. You are going to settle in another country. So see that all these bureaucracies begin to be resolved, and finally I also feel that you are going to receive money, and with that money you can process a residence permit, you can process some type of visa, you can buy airline tickets that before were quite difficult for you to acquire. You also have the card of Seven of Swords. See that this card can represent a person who wants to hold you back, a person who does not want you to fly high and wants to manipulate you so that you do not fulfill all your dreams. Very well then, especially here your reading is telling you that you have to be cautious with those people from the past, because I feel that when you are about to let go or when you are about to start a project or a completely different lifestyle, this person comes to hinder your path and becomes a stone in your shoe, for example through manipulations or emotional blackmail. So your reading is telling you as a parenthesis to be careful with those people who come into your life without purpose or even with wrong purposes that take you away from your path. You also have the card of the Great Magician. The Great Magician is a very important card. It speaks of manifestation, of creation. You also have the card of Nine of Wands. Clearly your reading is telling you that you deserve a pause, you deserve a rest, you deserve a vacation. It is possible that right now a person far from you is manifesting you. It is telling me to tell you Aries, Sagittarius, or also a person of Leo. Certainly I am sensing a trip. It can be a vacation trip if you really need it. But I also feel that in some specific cases you are going to travel to meet your special person or vice versa, your special person will move towards you to connect with you, especially the fire signs, or they also tell me to tell you Virgo for some reason, and also to mention to you the letter N, the letter I and also the letter T and the A. These letters may be in the name of that person who wants to travel to meet you. Well then, that is your tarot reading for today. Definitely thank you very much for being here with me solving all these enigmas of the tarot. For today we are closing your reading, and as always I invite you, if you like these readings you can click on that like button and you can also click on that subscribe button to this channel. We are closing your video. I hope you have an excellent day full of success, full of manifestation, and surely we will see each other in this channel in your next reading.